Yo, what's good? You already know what it is. Each one I come back at you at another video, man. Before you start this video, I'll pray to do some more. So y'all make sure you guys give your life to Lord and Savior. Also, man, make sure you guys like and subscribe on the video. Gonna help the channel grow a lot. And let's hop straight into it. Attractive men make women do anything when they do this. Let me tell you guys something. We gonna get into number one of it. It's only two things that you really need to do when you have a girl. As an attractive guy, you know her attraction to you is on an all-time level. You only need to do these two things, guys, and she will do just about whatever. Number one is the eye contact, guys. Every time you talking to her, every time you looking at her, look at her in the eyes, man. Pay attention to a lot of old films, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, older guys. That eye contact is immaculate. As an attractive guy, man, if you look a woman in her eyes and you holding that real, I'm talking about that real seductive look where you just looking at her in the eyes while y'all are always talking. Guys, I am telling you, the eyes is how her box is. Her eyes is reflecting what her box is feeling, man. If you look at a woman in her eyes, man, as an attractive guy, just holding that eye contact, you are going to make her move. You are going to make her really, really want to see what's to you. Literally, man. When girls are choosing, I always remember something, man. A woman it can be her first time seeing you, whether you at a job, wherever you at. If y'all see each other and you make the eye contact and y'all both holding it, she just screens you right there and you passed. I want y'all to understand something. The very first time I seen this girl at my job, me and her, we was alone. We both made eye contact. And it was just there. You know what I'm saying? I locked eyes up because I wasn't finna lose no stare down. So I'm just looking at her, she looking at me, and then she look away. But ever since that point, when I looked at her into her eyes like that, ever since that point, guys, she kept on pursuing me. She kept on pursuing me until she finally got me to ask for the number. So I left her hot and bothered when I did that, guys. Just you looking at a woman in her eyes when she already finds you attractive, you will leave them hot and bothered. That's why a lot of you guys at school or a lot of you guys at work, you notice that, man, I looked at this woman a day ago, but every day now she just constantly flirting with me. She's constantly flirting. She's constantly flirting. There's a reason to that. And it's because you turned her on through that eye contact, man. They remember that. They remember that guy that looked them in their eyes, man. They remember it. They remember that like the back of their head. So understand something, man. When you looking at them in their eyes, you look at them with that authority. Look at them with that masculine essence. And I'm telling you, they gonna melt, man. They gonna melt. Sometimes force a girl to look you in your eyes. She might be real shy. You might intimidate her a little bit. Tell her, no, I want you to look me in my eyes. Come on now. You gotta do that. Because you need her to really show her. You really need her to let caution go to the wind and really show her attraction to you. So she can't sit here and put on this game that, hey, man, like you ain't that guy. You know what I'm saying? So you must understand something, man. You have to get her to break. You got to break them boundaries. If she don't want to look at you, force her, man. Force her. Like, come on, man. I like it when you look me in my eyes. I like looking at people in their eyes when I talk to them. And she ain't gonna be able to hold up. But guess what? That's the whole goal. You don't want her to be able to hold up. You want her to release. You want her to break frame. Because women got a little frame too. They try to hide how they really feeling about a guy. But you looking in their eyes, it exposes how she's really feeling about you. You can just see it. You can just see how their pupils are. They can't hide it when they really attracted to a guy. That's why they be staring at attractive guys so much. They can't hide it. They can't. So I'm telling you right now, the first part of this, man, is you need to look a girl into her soul. Look at her. You can make her do anything. You can get her to come up to you just by looking at her, guys. I literally had a girl tell me, like, she had to ask my homie, like, who is this? You know, because he been looking at me. I said, nah, shawty. If I'm looking at you, you looking at me. Literally, the girl, this is what happened. After I said that, she literally like, it just walked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, she literally, it just walked off. You know what I'm saying? Literally smiled and walked off. So, I can't make it up. You feel me? Like, this is what they do. And also, I'm going to say this. Man, when I was on top, that same girl, listen, that same girl from work years ago, I was talking about. Same girl, man, when I was on top of her, I was just, we're going to get into this, man. We're going to get into this. And the next and final thing is that you need to have a seductive voice. Guys, let me tell you something, what I love to hear from a woman. When a woman be on the phone with me and she'll be like, because she'll get on the subject of that sexual stuff. I don't bring up sex. They get on that sexual stuff. You feel me? I don't bring it up. Or, you know what I'm saying, they might show the body language where, say for instance, y'all, I'm laid back like this. I'm at the crib on the couch. A girl might, okay, look, I don't know how to freaking, just pay attention, man. So y'all know how a girl, she's sitting next to you, right? Y'all sitting on the couch chilling. She'll lay back in your lap with her back basically in this arm right here, and she's sitting back chilling. Now, always remember something, man. If a woman do that and cock her legs open and your hand falls in her lap, she wants you to play with it. But just like in a situation like that, but let me get to this, man. When you talk to a woman in a very seductive manner, like I love it when a woman tells me over the phone, what you gonna do to me? Always remember that, man. A woman to be talking sexually, she be like, what you gonna do to me? Sometimes a woman want to hear it. You tell her straight up what you gonna do to her. Woman asks me what I'm doing, girl, I'm gonna pull that hair all out your head. How you gonna pull it? Girl, I'm gonna pull it till I can't pull it no more. You see how I'm talking? I'm talking to her and I got that aggression of letting her know that I'm serious. You feel me? You gotta really let her know what you gonna do. She asks and she gets in that realm, that's when you release and you say what you need to say. Be very seductive with a woman like, oh, how you doing? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Oh, I like your cologne. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell it to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it so seductive at all times. Keep the voice deep. Keep it. Even if you ain't got no deep voice, manufacture it to be deep. You know what I'm saying? Talk to these women in the most seductive way possible. Because if you do that as an attractive guy, you're going to have her mesmerized. She's going to damn near be hypnotized. She's going to be willing to do whatever you want her to do. You know what I'm saying? I done been on top of a girl and she done be like, why you want to do this position? I'm like, I looked at her straight in the eyes and I said this and I got on top of her. I said, man, shut up and take this dick. And she just started, her eyes just went in the trance, like putting her ass under hypnosis. So you must understand something, man. Your seductive voice alongside with your eye contact, it will move mountains. I am telling you this, man. This is a big component to have as an attractive guy, man. If you do stuff like this, you are going to notice that women are just so hot and bothered by you. You're going to notice that they are just so like, ooh, he can get it whenever. You are going to notice that. You are going to notice the amounts of pennies you have ruined by doing something like that. I'm telling you. You literally in her ear while you doing it to her. Telling her, I'm going to do this till you love me. You're in her ear. You got to really do those type of things. Because I'm telling you, doing that, you will leave an imprint on a woman's life for life. She'll never forget you, man. Never. You can make a woman do anything like this. Anything, y'all. But listen, for more information on this, man, listen, I get real in deep in detail on how I do these things, man, on my Patreon. So make sure y'all subscribe to that Patreon. But it's your boy Underdog, and I'm out.